Greetings, YouTube. Ronin Frog 87 here. And if you've seen my videos lately, you know I'm becoming a really huge fan of the Burning Abyss archetype. And you also know that I've also tried to, attempted to run a Ghost Strike uh, rank up Astral Force deck. And also when the Burning Abyss were revealed by Konami in their articles, they also talked about how since they're all level 3, they can synergize with Astral Force. And I'm thinking, that looks like a lot of fun. That looks like something that's right up my alley. Didn't mean anything by that. That's something that's gonna be my cup of tea, I should say. Something that looks like a lot of fun, something that's like a lot of fun and competitive. And I'm thinking, why not? And to be honest, guys, the most expensive card this deck's gonna have is most likely gonna be this guy. I believe it's been confirmed that Dante is gonna be a secret rare, which is kind of a bummer. But hey, secret rare is like a gorgeous. He's gonna look gorgeous as a secret rare. And if I had to buy them, I'm probably gonna buy them. They're probably gonna go for like $30. They're probably gonna settle like around 20 to 25 because of every time a sneak peek hype cards are like at their highest, and I think he'll go down in a little bit. But all right, guys, I believe the rest of the Burning Abyss guys, the monsters at least, they're gonna be rare and common. I'm not sure what exactly, but I don't think I saw some videos like with leaks of the rarities, and I believe none of them were super ultra or secret, so that's good. All right, guys, enough of that BS. Enough of my drabbling and babbling. Now let's get on to the deck profile. Alright, so we have triple Scarm, triple Sir, and triple Graph. And it's awesome because, since, they're obviously, they all interact with each other, they all get each other, and that's awesome. Because Konami has made a lot of archetypes that they don't really mesh well together, but these guys, they're all fluid and they all mesh well together, and that's awesome. And of course, the triple tour guide is a must in here, guys. She can summon all three of these guys. Well, not at the same time, you know what I mean. Any one of these three guys, including herself, to go into your rank 3 play, and that's freaking awesome. So she's a definite must in here. And Scarm, when his effect is, during the end phase, you can get her to your hand if he was sent to the graveyard any which way, which is, just absolutely fantastic. Alright, guys, and then the triple Crane. Every single monster in this deck is level 3. And so why not? And so Crane is a definite must, almost as much of a must as a necessity as a tour guide is in this deck. Alright, guys, as for the spells, as for the monsters, only 15 monsters. As for the spells, we have the Dark Hole because it's Dark Hole, Allure because the majority of the monsters are dark. There goes those damn roosters again. Sorry about that, guys. The Foolish to dump any one of these guys in case we have a Crane or a Call of the Haunted, or just to get their effects off. The triple Typhoon to deal with problems, and of course, since this is an Astral Force base deck, 3 rank of Magic Astral Force. Okay, now we have double Forbidden Lance. We need our plays. Our monsters to get on the field, and what better way to protect them than with Forbidden Lance? There's a lot of breakthrough skills, a lot of all that stuff out there, a lot of traps out there that are gonna just ruin our day. And this Forbidden Lance, helps with that. Then we have the double Soul Charge. Of course, if you're running a graveyard-based and heavy deck, you're gonna need at least 2 Soul Charge in there. You're gonna have to run this, guys. As much as we hate and bitch and complain about this card, and as long as it's legal, we're gonna have to play 2 of them if you're gonna run a graveyard-based deck. All right, guys. And so that's it for the spells. As for the traps, we have the Holy Quad, as I have dubbed them, and that's of course Solemn, Compulse, Bottomless, and Torrential. And since we do a lot of milling in this deck via Dante, we run the triple Breakthrough. Breakthrough is just an awesome card, and it's going to help out in a lot of matchups. I'm pretty sure that goes without saying, but I'll say it again to reiterate, to get my point across. We're gonna need, if a lot of times when people mill spell and trap cards are like shit, but luckily for us, Breakthrough Skill is one of those trap cards that we don't mind getting milled. All right, and since we do a lot of milling, we're gonna have Call of the Haunted. This helps, Call of the Haunted. It's so versatile in this deck because if your opponent destroys it, you can just chain it, and you have any one of these guys, you're gonna get their effects. Also, Call of the Haunted helps if we have a rank up if we have a rank 3 in the graveyard, we can just call a haunted one of the rank 3s and use our Astral Force on it. So that's pretty awesome. And the double Raigeki break. I was running out of space. I did want to run the Burning Abyss trap card, but then I was like, I don't know if it's that viable. So I just decided to go with double Raigeki break to get rid of problems. And I might decide that can it's either Raigeki break or what's the other one? Phoenix Wind Blast, but I like Raigeki break, so we're gonna go with Raigeki break. All right, guys. As for the Xyz, for our Xyz, we have the double Dante. Guys, this is like I reading somewhere someone saying that Dante is what you get when Card Trooper and Alley Card get drunk and make and just do it. You get Dante. Just a really versatile card, guys. He mills. He goes to 2500 to attack. He goes to defense just in case, so the hands won't be a problem with him. And when he goes to the graveyard, you get any Burning Abyss monster from your graveyard to your hand. It's just so freaking versatile all around. He's like an alley card. Duh. I mean, I just said that. I mean, what the hell's wrong with me? Anyways, since he is a light warrior rank 3, we can rank him up into Pleiades, and Pleiades is just freaking awesome, guys. He is a major pain in the ass for the opponent to deal with. And this deck just shits him out pretty easy. And so what's not to love about that? Unless you're the one facing against this deck. Alright guys, and since we run Constellar Xyz, you're gonna have to run at least one M7. Another card that's a pain in the ass for the opponent. And just lucky he's on our side in this deck. Alright guys, as for more rank 3s, we have our Alley card, pretty self-explanatory. Alley card just blows stuff, set monsters and whatnot, set spells and traps. And since he's a level 3 dark zombie, rank 3 zombie, he can go into Bram, and Bram's awesome. I explained in my Ghost Trick Astral Force why he's awesome, so you might want to go check that video out if you haven't already. And for our more rank 3s, we have Mech-equipped Engineer, just awesome all around. He dodges a lot of stuff, he protects him or protects other monsters. He's just freaking awesome all around. And we can rank him up into Tiras, another spectacular card, a must-have in any rank 5 deck. What the a must-have? I sound like a freaking salesman. A must-have for any occasion. Anyways, to round out the rank 3s and rank 5s, the Astral Force based ones anyways, we have the Granosaurus to go into the Volcasaurus. Remember guys, little d, big D. Alright. Now as for the rank 3s that can't rank up, we have the Leviair, although I might take this out for Zen mains better. Why I have this in here, I don't know. But I'm pretty here. I think I'll have a Zen mains in here better for more defensive purposes, either him or the that one bird. Excuse me, the Fortune Tune, but we'll see. And of course, the rank 3 version of Heartland Draco, number 47, Nightmare Shark. If you run rank 3s, I'm pretty sure you should run this. Just like Heartland Draco, he has the same attack, and he is a game stealer. Alright guys, and since we run a lot of rank 3s, we're going to run a Downer Magician just in case. Just in case something happens, in case we don't have the Astral Force, and in case we in case we know our opponent is going to make a play, we'll just go into, going to have a bigger monster than us, we'll go into the Downer Magician. It's a good plan B. And of course, since this does have a lot of rank 5s, we can go into the guy at Dragon Thunder Charger. He's just an amazing card to have in here since, if Crimson Knight Vampire Bram becomes back, we can just overlay Gaia Charger on him. Alright guys, that was it for the deck profile. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any tips, anything like that, if I missed anything, or if you have any, any tips on how to make this deck better, or just give me your thoughts on this deck, I would really appreciate it, guys, if you would let me know what you guys think about it, and what you guys think I could do to make this deck a lot better. And, as always, guys, excuse me, I'm getting my outro wrong. I always get my freaking outro wrong. I need to work on that. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it if you would. And as always, I am Ronin Frog 87, bidding you farewell and hoping you enjoy the rest of your day.